evening. Tonight we're going to be trying the Acti-derm's lipo sculpting wrap kit. We get a sculpting gel and we also get our 2 wraps. Now it is a 2-step procedure. It is the absorption and wrapping compression procedure. What I've done is I've had a warm bath and exfoliated the area of my skin in which it is that we would like to do the wraps on. So that's my stomach, I'm afraid. That is what you're going to see. And I was hoping that maybe you guys could follow me, I suppose. I'm going to do do it on camera anyway, so you've got no option but to, if you wish to see what it is that I'm going to do. So like I said, I have already wrapped. I'm trying to put you somewhere where you can actually see. I've already wrapped. I've had a hot bath and I have exfoliated the skin on my stomach. Now the idea behind that is obviously as you do it, it helps the that's a bit bright. It helps the lotion absorb in. So I thought what I'd do is I would also do my measurements on camera as well. And I couldn't feel much more disgusting with this hanging out, but right. I have my measurer and I need a piece of, God it's cold, piece of paper to write on. Oh, right. So about there. Now, they say use a permanent marker, but I don't actually have a permanent marker, so I'm just going to kind of squibble in the areas for the first one. The first one was 37. See, say on the belly button. Easy enough then, won't it? $38. And then the bit I hate the most is this bit. Just twisted. That's 45. I have gone all around this for that one. So that's 45. Now what I'm going to do is do this, and it says in a circular motion. So I'll actually talk you through some of the bits that it's got written. Why can they do that? It's like the worst bit to try and get off. It says a tablespoon, but I'm just going to do that and rub that in a circular motion, I suppose. I figured what I'd do is whilst I'm doing that, so you lot don't have to worry about watching me. Oh, that's cold. Rub my stomach the whole time. I figured what maybe I would do is just read out some of the bits. I'll try not to rub that away, but right. So it says the wrap is based on a 2-step procedure: absorption and compression. Absorption, this is the process of applying the product to the area to be treated. Apply approximately a large tablespoon by dotting over the area to be treated. Massage into the skin in a clockwise direction. This stimulates the lymphomic, I can never say that word, drainage. Ooh. We'll go back over a minute. You must continue to use the product until the product is completely absorbed, which may take up to 5 minutes depending on the skin type, but you can actually feel it. I was going to use a little bit more because I don't feel like I've got any on my back fat bits. But I'm obviously having like no luck in squeezing this out at all, but that's fine. Right. The wrapping compressions, it says always wrap from the lowest point in an upward direction. You must wrap firmly, but not so tight as to hinder circulation or breathing, because that would be stupid. It says cover the wrapped area with cling film or a heavy towel. It is important to retain as much warmth as possible during the procedure. Leave for 30 to 40 minutes. It says unwrapping, just unwrap. It's not too difficult. It says aftercare. Recommend that for 3 or 4 days after the wrap, drink at least a litre of water a day, so you are flushing out through your, that's that word again, lymphatic system. But they say obviously with this as well, that's getting quite warm. They say with this, oh, I can actually see them. Can you all see them? Yeah. It can be used as a, to use it as a cream, day or night, a couple of days after the treatment that you've done, in order to, I don't get what they are, but I've broken them already. In order to ensure that you're getting the most out of your product. Right. Actually quite difficult to do this and talk. They also say to increase your liquid intake for a couple of days running up to it. And I did read somewhere else as to why. I'm just gonna tuck this in back here. I'll give you this other packet. It's really weird. You can actually feel that it's working. Well, it's burning. Well, not burning, but it's quite a nice tingly sensation. You know when you put like Vicks on your chest and you just kind of feel like you can breathe? Strangely, it feels a lot like that. So we're just going to go from there. Now, you can use these on your thighs, on your bum. I'm not 100% sure how you actually, this is quite difficult, how you'd get around wrapping that by yourself. So I think maybe you'd have to get someone to help you. You can do your chin. I've seen people do your chin. No, that can be done. You're under your arms. That's where I really want to try as well. And your thighs. I think I've said that already. So that goes to about there on me. So I'm just going to tuck that under again. I don't think that's working. And cheat. Tuck it under my bra. Clean film next. Why do we do this? There should be an easier way, haha, to get into clean film, surely. It's like that game you play at Christmas to find the end of the sellotape. That seems to have like eluded you completely, right? And now it's just wrap with clean film. Again, this isn't the easiest thing to do. No, we got it. We saved it. You may always, when trying this, do better when there's someone to help you. Unlike me, who's attempting to do this all by herself. I'm fucking it up because the clean film's got stuck. Look, I hate this game. Look, it just I've also managed to get my jumper in there, so, and the clean film's gone again, so that's that for the clean film. That's a bit tucked into my bra. That's my fat pouches. Right, now I'm just going to untuck. Sort that out. Right. My trousers up properly. Okay, this is going to be noisy. Now, the next thing they say to do is to keep the wrap on, obviously, for 30 to 40 minutes and to maintain as much heat as you can. So, I'm tucking my jumper in, I'm sticking my onesie on, and I'm going to lay flat in bed and finish watching my film with my, you can hear it, look. Finish watching my film and I shall get back to you guys, okay? We're back. I did try to lay as flat as I possibly could, but I am a bit of a fidget. So this is the end result. Let me just try and... I have weed as well, so... I've got a bit clean filming up here and not so down here, but I know. I'm just going to try and... I can't even find the end. And also throughout, oh, that's quite nice actually. Throughout, what you need to do is you need to be drinking throughout, as well as drinking before and drinking afterwards. So, oh, this cud. Pen. Oh, pen. Right, so... Sitting 36. We had 37, so we've lost an inch on that bit. On that bit. There. It's quite hard to actually do this in the reflection, so... We've got that there. Stayed the same there, if not maybe lost what? Under half an inch maybe. And then down and then. Try not to show untwisted again right now. So that's where it sat, there. So, with my thumb out as well, I could probably do that up a little bit tighter. I've lost my mark, because in the mirror it's impossible to see what I'm doing. Yes, that's... I feel like I'm like, woo! Right, this is gross. Let's look in the mirror. It's 42.5. So that's 42.5. Oh, I can put my belly away now. They say not to wash off afterwards because the fluid still works. Like it soaks into your body and it still works. You can also use it as a cream for the next couple of nights just to help stimulate any inch loss there. So do go back. Yeah, I'll spit words out in a minute. Do go back and just rub a little bit in every night if you wanted to. I've got my measurements written down here in a very unorganised matter on the back of another piece of paper. What I shall do, if I remember, is I'll measure... I'll drop that on the floor now. I'll measure again in the morning. But that's 1 inch. 4 inches lost. 4 inches lost in what? 40 minutes? An inch a minute. I think it's a bit of a win-win. The test will be to see how long it stays on for. Right? I hope I've answered all the questions. I can't think of any questions, but I hope that I have. You're more than welcome to contact me. My email address, which is back to front, so it does look a bit funny, which is Shelby, SHELBIE, the middle line, X middle line, @hotmail.co.uk. or just find me on Facebook, 'cause my name is Michelle Scott. Okay, any questions? Please just PM me, comment, or hunt me down. I have got some catalogues as well if anyone wants any. See you later. Bye.